Rhoda, what happened? Where have you been? I have tried your number to no avail.
I am sorry. Lucy threw my phone into a bowl of water and it hasn't come back on since then.
That witch. Don't tell me you did nothing to her. She will keep bullying you until you stand for yourself.
If you know what I have been through in the past week, you wouldn't be saying that. I don't know how Lucy injured her arm that very day she saw us and asked for noodles. You wouldn't believe she lied that you and I ganged up and beat her up and injured her arms.
What? When? You didn't even touch her.
I have been suffering for that. Only God knows how she injured her arm.
I am sure she did it on purpose to get you into trouble. I'm so sorry, Rhoda. I'm sorry you had to go through all that alone.
It's fine, dear. I have to hurry now. I must not be seen with you. That winch could be standing anywhere. I will fix my phone on my way to the market. I will talk to you later.
I saw Rhoda today.
Really? Is she okay? Did you give her my message? What did she say?
Calm down now. Which one should I answer first?
Okay, how is she doing? I hope she's okay.
She is fine, but I haven't told her yet.
Yeah. But why? But what if you don't see her again until you leave? I hope she calls.
I didn't get a chance to. She was running errands. She was in a hurry. Don't worry, she has gone to fix her phone, so I will tell her when she calls me later today.
What happened to her phone anyway? Why did she do that? Please let me know in case she needs a new phone, so I'll get her one tomorrow.
Okay, I will. Talk to you later then.
I don't know why you are being stubborn. Darling, talk to your son.
Greg, you should listen to your father. He knows what's best for you.
What's wrong in wanting to study computer engineering?
I am not wasting my money in sending you to study that useless course. How many computer engineers has made it in life? You want to waste my money to go and learn how to repair computers? Over my dead body, I would rather have you go to workshop.
But Dad, that's my passion. Don't you care about what I'm interested in?
I don't, and I don't care what you say. You are not applying for that useless course.
Greg, medicine is a really good course. You are an excellent student. You should do something that will stand you out and give you opportunities in the future.
Computer engineering is the future, Mom. You and Dad wouldn't even let me explain.
My decision is final. I won't be having this conversation again.
You see how you have upset your dad.
I'm a very happy man today. As we all know, only the best students get accepted into Doza National University, and my very handsome son Greg has made my family very proud by making it. Also, he not only aced his papers and made it into the university, he got admitted to study medicine.
Hey Greg.
Oh Lucy, I didn't see you walking. What are you doing out here? You should be in there enjoying the party.
Really Greg? That should be my clue right now.
Thank you.
So why are you out here alone? Everyone is gathered here today because of you. You are the star for the day. Your parents must be so proud. I can imagine when I get admitted to, my parents will be.
I'm sorry Lucy. I have to see some friends. Let's catch up later, okay?
Aren't you supposed to be at your party?
During the party. Or are you not happy I rather spend the time with you?
It's not what I mean, I am just saying your parents must have spent a lot throwing you a lavish party.
Yeah, right.
You achieved something really great. You should be celebrating.
Trust me, my friends are not celebrating me. They only found an excuse to spend the money and show off.
I know, right? It's a mom in the estate. Mr. Martins threw a party for her brother's son who turned one abroad. He is not even here in the country and she threw a party for him.
Who is Mrs. Martins?
Lucy's mom, of course.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
The party should be over. I should head back home. My bosses will be home anytime soon.
Do you really have to go now?
If I don't want to be thrown out of the streets tonight. Yes.
I'm missing you already.
Yes. Let's chat through the night. Better still, we could make video calls.
Okay, let me escort you back.
And where exactly are you coming from, young man?
Nowhere, I just took a stroll.
You just took a stroll. Honey, can you hear your son?
What on earth is wrong with you, Greg?
What is my offense now? Is it a crime to stroll? Or am I restricted from doing that too?
You are lucky I am in high spirit, and I will not let you dampen my mood.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
Rhoda, where did you go to? Leaving my house unattended at this time of the night.
You knew I left my Apple laptop right here in the living room and you just left the house. What if a thief had come in and stolen my laptop? How do you intend to pay for it? Because even if I were to sell you and your mother, you both will not amount to 10% of what this laptop is.
I am sorry.
I hope you haven't started sneaking out to see boys. If you get pregnant, that will be the end of you.
No ma, I will never do that. God forbid.
Will you keep quiet? God forbid what? Are you trying to tell mom that you are still a virgin when all the estate boss boys have slept with you?
Lucy, can you just stop lying for once?
Mom, did you see that? This bastard here just called me a liar.
You shouldn't have slapped her, Lucy. Rhoda, you may leave.
Okay ma.
Get the message, Bam, and meet me in the room. I need to massage my foot. Good night, Mom.
Good night, my baby.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in.
Honey, you're here to give me a reply.
Reply? Reply to what?
About sending Thelma abroad to finish her studies.
With what the world is turning into today. No, my decision is final.
What has the world gotten to do with our daughter's education? Don't you trust our upbringing as a father? Are you saying we haven't brought our daughter up well enough to send her abroad or anywhere else for that matter?
You know it is your suggestion to have her go to that very expensive boarding school. And your reason was because your friend had her kids enrolled into the school. I don't have money to waste. Whatever she can learn abroad, she can learn it here.
So spending on our only daughter is what you are referring to as waste, right?
Let's face reality here. The only reason you want to send Thelma abroad is because you probably found out that one of your friend's kids is going abroad to study. Isn't it? Tell me I am wrong.
So what's so bad about it? Is it a bad thing to want the best for my child?
Not at all. But doing what's best is different from showing off. I have told you to stop moving with those women. They are bad influence. I am off to bed.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling.
Congratulations once again. Very soon you'll be the proud mother of a medical doctor.
Yes, so you can say that again.
You know, Thelma also applied for medicine.
Really? That's nice. What school?
Well, she applied to a couple of universities abroad, so we are still awaiting a reply.
Really? What school did she finish from? I noticed I don't see her around that often. She wasn't at Grace party either, was she?
No, she wasn't. She attends Yale International School and it's a boarding school, but she should be home anytime soon.
Wow, she attends Yale. That's incredible.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2.
What was she doing at your house anyway?
Why would you have thought Miss Adams' husband was that loaded?
What are you talking about? Loaded with what?
Her daughter attends Yale International School, same school Greg graduated from.
Did I just hear you say Yale? Please, my friend. That doesn't even pass as a joke.
I'm not kidding. She even bragged about their plans of sending their daughter abroad to further her studies.
Oh, please. You should be able to tell when someone is lying to your face. You know how hard she has been trying to measure up to our standard ever since they moved into this estate.
You think she's lying?
Think you say? I know for a fact that she's lying. I can't believe anything that comes out from that woman's mouth. Look at the way her husband dresses. Does that look like someone who can afford Yale? You should come up with a better lie.
Well, that's by the way. Miss Tomunu brought the ashebi for her daughter's wedding. Give me a minute.
Sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks.
Guess what I heard today?
What did you hear?
Those wannabes are trying so hard to chill with the big boys in this estate.
Can you please not speak in parables?
Can you imagine that Mrs. Smith claiming their daughter attends Yale?
Why am I not surprised? I have always suspected that man to be a thief.
A thief? Do you also believe that he can afford Yale? Why do you give them so much credit? So much than they can afford.
He can afford Yale because he got the position of regional manager at my place of work just few months after joining the corporation.
What?
The man came from nowhere and stole the post I had been working tirelessly for over the past 5 years.
I don't know how he did it, but I am sure he either bribed his way there or he got favored through connections.
But you never mentioned anything about it to me.
The thought of it alone makes my blood boil, but I don't want to talk about such dampening moments.
This is humiliating. Very humiliating.
On the front steps, sharing melodies on our lips. I love it, 2 drinks in, and we're just feeling. And we're just.
Where is that silly madam of yours?
My madam no silly o. How you go just come person house dey insult am? My madam no be silly o. Madam, na respect I dey respect you o. If not.
If not, what? What will you do? Hit me back? A common housemaid like you.
What is going on here? Dorothy, what is the matter?
Na dis woman come our house come slap me because I say make she no insult you again.
Mrs. Martins, is that true? May I ask you why you slapped Dorothy?
I had to teach her some lesson since you failed to do so.
Go inside, Dorothy. Mrs. Martins, is everything okay? Why did you?
Hey, I'm not here for chit-chats. I am here to tell that corrupt husband of yours that he should not think he can bribe his way through everything. He successfully took my husband's position, but Nemesis will soon catch up with him. That I am very sure of.
What are you talking about? What has my husband got to do with yours?
Look at her pretending not to know what I'm talking about.
I seriously don't know what you are talking about.
No problem. Make sure you deliver my message to your husband and tell him to watch his back.
Stay.